never done this before. TV news, sort of. Hi, my name is Rick. First of all, I want to explain the sunglasses. I've got little cataracts, and so bright lights really bother me. So these are prescription sunglasses. The lights are necessary for the green screen. So here we go. Hello, I'm Rick Kepple, and this is the first edition of Missouri Ozarks Weekend News, a product of DR J Studio LLC, an independent studio operated by a few local folks. We're not affiliated with any large brand, and we're going to attempt to be unbiased in our news reporting. So let's begin. And now in local news. The coronavirus is a serious problem. The Missouri Health and Senior Services Department reported on April 2nd, 2020 that there are 1,834 cases and 19 having passed. St. Louis County is by far the worst, with nearly 712 cases of COVID-19, and the city of St. Louis has 216 cases. Kansas City has 139 infected residents, St. Charles County 105, Jackson County 103, Boone County has 69, Greene County at 54, and many counties and communities are under lockdown orders against unnecessary travel. The Pulaski County, Missouri lockdown. Prior to the lockdown in Pulaski County, the Waynesville City Hall closed their lobby because of the threat of coronavirus, aka COVID-19. If you need to make an appointment with someone in the city offices, please call 573-774-6171 or 573-774-4170. Please visit their Facebook page at the link provided in the description down below. In addition, the Pulaski County Health Department issued a detailed lockdown health order on April 2nd, 2020 to begin at 5 p.m. and ending 5 p.m. on April 30th, 2020. Public parks and recreational areas should remain open while observing minimum distances from other people for exercise. Restaurant pickup, drive-through, and delivery are waived as long as the order is followed. No dining in restaurants will be allowed. Appointment only. The following businesses can be open with by appointment only: beauty salons, barber shops, tanning salons, and tattoo parlors. Firearm sales will continue unheeded. Church services with distancing requirements of 6 feet apart are allowed. Trash collection and disposal will continue. Travel due to court order is allowed. Traveling to another jurisdiction or county is allowed to a residence or business. Pretty much, if you don't have a reason to be out, then stay home. Buying essential items such as food, medication, beverages, the essentials for keeping the members of a household clean and fed are allowed for travel. Essential employees are government, and media. The health center asked employers to keep non-essential employees working from their home if at all possible. Prohibited activities. Prohibited activities includes a business that cannot fit 10 people in a room with 6 feet distance apart. However, that facility can decrease its occupancy to the required distancing. In other words, if you can only fit one person at a time, then one person at a time. That's it. To find out if your job is essential to leave home, email pulaskicovid@gmail.com. The Pulaski County Health Center cannot make any business remain open. For more information, please visit the Pulaski County Health Center on Facebook. All amusement places where 10 or more people gather are closed. This includes golf courses where equipment is shared and also playgrounds. Punishment for violating the Pulaski County Health Center health order is a crime punishable by a fine, imprisonment, or both. It should be noted that Missouri does not have a statewide health order, but most counties and cities are adopting them. Some communities have curfews. The city of Kennett in the Boot Hill of Missouri has a 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. curfew. Beneath this Okay, we're back. Now national and international news. USDA payment deferrals. Payment deferrals without agency permission will temporarily allow lenders with guaranteed loans with the agency, and they may unilaterally offer payment deferrals without agency approval. This includes the Rural Business Cooperative Service and RBCS, Rural Housing Service, RHS, and Rural Utilities Service, RUS. Agencies of the Rural Development Mission area. This temporary order began on March 31st, 2020 and expires on September 30th, 2020 and was filed in the Federal Register, and the link is included below in the description. And we'll be back in a moment with more national and international news. Beneath this Okay, we're back. Okay, more national news. Do you believe in flying saucers? Aliens from outer space? Maybe there's a reason why Donald Trump created Space Force. The CIA said on April 1st that they knew about flying saucers in the 1950s, although there was no one specific problem with the extraterrestrials. The CIA put the Air Force in charge of collecting information for their intelligence agency. More on UFOs can be found at the CIA's reading room online at the link included in the description below. I don't believe that's an April Fool's joke. Okay, we're going to go to sponsor again. Beneath this Hi, we're back. Medical marijuana. Missouri still doesn't have medical marijuana dispensaries, and they don't expect to for some time. It's not personal because the government wasn't ready for the pandemic either. thinking ahead. You know, it's really not what the government does. Let's go to video news. We like to cover video news from independent creators in the Ozarks and other parts of Missouri. The House on Plant is a 2019 production from Morbid Curiosity TV studio in St. Louis and is available on Amazon. It's a ghostly story of lust, greed, and revenge. Director Richard Itchy Hamilton insisted on using real meat products in the gory scenes. This is a great film for the true indie horror buff. This is not for the timid. This independent film stars Brian Asada, Daniel Brown, Donnie Callahan, Zara Lind, and many more in the cast of characters. A link to the video is provided below in the description. We also reviewed a stunning short film entitled Interrogation by DR Studios on the Real Filmmakers of St. Louis on Facebook. The character Dante woke up duct taped to a chair and finds himself being interrogated for a stolen fruit drink in a dimly lit garage by a masked man. This film has got elements of sudden comedy, some violence, and a bit of horror. You'll love this film. This film is not really meant for the kids, but their Facebook page has got a lot of great entertainment. You'll find a link to their page to TR Studios in the description. In music news, American Idol winner Jake Simpson from Crocker created a quarantine song entitled I've Grown Accustomed to Myself. And you can listen to that by clicking on the link below in the description. If you'd like to get a copy of that song or any other work of Jake Simpson, just ask on his page. He's downright friendly. Nick West is coming out with some brand new songs with great sound. Nick is a hard-working regular guy that you might know on the factory line, and he has been writing songs and performing in venues in the local area. Check out Nick's work on YouTube at Nick West. The link is provided below in the description. Well, this is our first edition. We had point counterpoint scheduled, but we'll skip it this time. Remember to wash your hands often, keep your distance, and be well. Thank you very much for watching our first newscast, and we hope that you'll join us every week. This has been Rick Kepple with Missouri Ozarks Weekend News, recorded at the DR J Studio LLC facility near Richmond, Missouri.
Here I sit in a distant land, riding home for the very last time. By the time we get this, I'll be home. Holding you is on my mind. How I'd love to for the very last time. By the time I can, you'll be alone. A hero's welcome I will get, a draping flag they won't forget. 7 shells that fire as one, 3 round sound, I'll be at home beneath this stone.
DR J Studio LLC near Richmond, Missouri.